Hello, fabulous people! Welcome to the continuation of my Pokemon Moon Randomized Nuzlocke. Here we are ready for the festival. We are going to fight our rival, How. Big boy, big crybaby, big whatever. My least favorite character in probably all of Pokemon, in all honesty. He's just annoying. I'm not a fan of the How character. How could they come up with such a bad character? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Anyway, this time he is going to have two Pokemon, and they're going to be completely different from what we saw last time. He had a Scraggy on his team, but since it is a randomizer, it should make his team different every time we fight him, and it might even make him a different trainer. Like last time it made him look like a schoolboy or something. Yeah, here's just this pointless little cutscene about how, ooh, this is a coming of age, it's the bar mitzvah of the Hawaiians, we're gonna be moving forward here to make sure your Pokemon aren't hurt before you go in the battle. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Let me just like call your mommy, make sure that she's watching you. All that good stuff. There's the tiki fire for all life on our islands. And for those who undertake the island challenge with joy in their hearts, we pray for your protection for them and all Melamela. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to our island's guardian deity, Tapu Koko! Before you stands How, grandson to the Kahuna, aka me.
I'm ready to fight!
Before him stands Ashley, one who has met with Tapu Koko. And I skipped that cutscene at the start of episode 1, so sorry, not sorry. A curious little thing, blah blah blah.
Take care of my little daughter!
As long as we both have a good time, then I think we'll call it a great battle, eh? No matter what happens, I still want to punch your teeth in. Okay, let's go. And it is... Okay, yep, they changed his sprite too. Trial Guide How. All of a sudden is a black lady. Let's go. Starting off with the Poochyena. Okay. So that means I'm definitely not going to be using my Frillish against this Pokemon. Skittle can handle it. You're a level above. You got the Stab, Powder Snow. Oh boy, but he's raising his attack stat. I do have Growl though, in case that does prove to be a problem, which I don't see why it would be. Okay. Yeah, I'll go for the another Powder Snow. Oh man, he's double setting up on me. It would be kind of pointless to not just go for another Powder Snow after this turn, just because it would kill. I just hope he doesn't get a critical of that. Okay, he's going for 3 Howls. Alright. You madman. All you did was just set yourself up for failure. What the fuck, man? Oh, did I remember to... Okay, yeah, it's asking me to switch. So actually what I want to do is I want to play the game on set mode. So I'm going to stay in. I'm going to keep battling. That is one setting that I forgot to put together, is I forgot to put the game on set mode. That's my bad right there. Whoopsie daisy. Ooh, the bottom screen is actually a little out of dimension. Let me fix that up 1 second. My bad. Live editing. It should look good now. Yeah, it looks good. Alrighty. So he's got the Joltik. That is also problematic for my Frillish. So I'm just going to stay in here with Cubchoo. Paralysis shouldn't be too much of a hindrance based on an early moveset Cubchoo right there. I'm glad that it's 2 baby Pokemon. I'm glad that How isn't coming in here with the frickin'... Oh my god, let's go, Hacks! Nice! I'm glad that How wasn't coming in here with the dumb old, like... early Arceus or anything like that. Oh man, oh, all that for nothing. And he goes for another Thunder Wave. Is that the only move that he has? If it is, then this is... Wow. What a time. Why? How? And you get frozen twice. What the hell, man? Why are you so bad? Even the randomizer makes you suck. That's amazing. Let's go. Okay, just one more hit and easy peasy lemon squeezy, yada yada yada. Damn, get fucked, dude. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. No, I think my Cubchoo is now the same level, if not better, than my Frillish. Could be mistaken on that. I don't know. Anyway, that was... Look at them cheering for me. They're like, yeah, that Kahuna's grandson, he's such an annoying kid. I'm glad this new girl came in here and just shut him up. Okay. All these cutscenes, they're gonna be so agonizing throughout this first island, but we'll power through it. We will press on. We will move forward. We got this, no worries. And now we have the Z ring, so we can use Z moves once I think we beat the first trial, I think is when we get our first one, if I remember correctly. I don't think we get anything before that. And I don't think that items are randomized, so any overworld items will stay the same, so that could be a little problematic for like specific stone evolution Pokemon that I run into. So like, let's say I need a Dawnstone. I'm not sure where that is. I could also look up a guide or something, or Pokepelago, maybe. I don't know. Or Pokepelago, right? Isn't it? That's how it's pronounced. People always get on me for that. I always call it Pokepelago, but it's Pokepelago because it's like archipelago, archipelago, whatever. Geography. Anyway, here's this beautiful, beautiful music. Do, do, do. I could fall asleep to this. Oh, man. Recording this at 9:30 in the morning. I just woke up. Luckily, I have coffee in my system. If I didn't, I would be falling asleep like a little baby to this music. It is so good. Mommy! How'd we end? What? Why are we home again? What's... yeah, I'm back. You just, why didn't we walk home together? You just watched me. You could've come home with me. Like, what? Did she just say she has a date with her bed? Did she just inadvertently tell us that she's gonna masturbate? Because it seems a little early in the day to just be going back to bed. It's 9:30 in the morning, Mom. Or apparently it was nighttime because it's a cutscene and whatever. I'm a perv. Alright, what beautiful weather. I wonder what today will bring me. Yep. That's not Kukui though. I believe this is Lily, because Kukui's like been to our door like 4 times. Okie dokie. Hello. Why was your back Lily? Why was your back facing the door? You rang my doorbell and then you walked down the steps like you were gonna run away. That's not. I get that you're a little socially awkward, but that's not. When you're running an errand for the professor, when you have to go get me, you don't ring the doorbell and then turn your back on me. Okay. Moving forward. Lily's adorable. Oh my god, those braids. She looks like... And I feel like people might get a little mad at me, people might love me for saying this, but I feel like Lily could be like Taylor Swift's little sister. You get that vibe, like that innocent vibe, like the braids, the boots, the everything. I don't know. She just like gives me this Hawaiian Taylor Swift kind of vibe, if you get what I'm saying. But she is really cute. She is like one of the greatest characters ever. Then, spoiler alert, when she changes her outfit, she kind of becomes her own little adorable thing where she just stands out completely, and it's great, and I love it. I would actually really love to see, because, again, spoilers. I don't think anybody's going to have a problem with me spoiling, because they probably, again, have played through the game or have seen it, or know enough by now. The game's been out long enough, but, I would really love to see, because Lily... Last Kevin? Hello? My name's Kevin. I do not look like that last time I checked. And I don't know any girl named Kevin that even remotely looks like this, but alright. Anyway, so it'd be really cool because Lily travels to Kanto after the game. It'd be really cool if they did a Kanto sequel where Lily's like either a gym leader or the champion, or if they do an Alola sequel, she comes back from Kanto with some of the Kanto form Pokemon on her team, like Ninetales or something. Or just like with a good Alolan team or whatever. Or maybe just whatever starter Pokemon she gets in Kanto as a trainer there. It'd be really cool to see her as like a champion or like a leader or a trial guide or just some sort of figurehead of whatever she's doing. That would be really nice to see. Nice. Oh, I forgot. I gotta switch the battle mode to set mode so that it doesn't prompt me to switch in between things. Alright, last Kevin with the Roggenrola. Nothing too crazy there. I think that maybe, besides wild Pokemon, trainers only will have, like, baby stage Pokemon up to a certain point or something. I don't know. That's what it feels like because nobody's had anything overly crazy to this point yet. And again, this isn't a new encounter because I still consider this Route 1. So for anybody that, like, missed that part of Episode 1 where I said that my next encounter actually isn't until I get to Howley City, yeah, that's kind of how I'm doing things. So apologies for those that want the multiple encounters. Like, I know some people get the Pokemon School, that's actually also still Route 1. So, just so people know, and this lady just turned mad old. Oh man, sometimes, from what I understand, it could literally be any trainer, and the music changes, like how you saw like the Team Skull thing, but their sprite can still be anything too. So like, it could be Team Skull Lass Plumeria or something, but the music is going to always coincide with what the trainer is. Like, if you walk in front of somebody who's randomized to have like the Team Skull sprite, then they're gonna have the Team Skull music as well, which is what happened last episode, and that's really cool. So that could also go for like, if you fight with Gladion or something, then his music is gonna play. Like, it could just be an ordinary trainer, but they have Gladion's sprite randomized into it, which means they're also gonna have Gladion's music, which is a really, really new, unique thing to randomizers that I've never seen or had before. So this is a really unique organic experience that I'm going through as far as randomizers go, because I've played quite a few throughout the generations, but I've never had anything like what I'm experiencing now. I believe it was just those two trainers. Yeah, we got this cutscene with Rotom here. I wish that the overworld sprites were also randomized. I believe that's a work in progress. Like, that love disc right there could, like, turn into a Pikachu or something. Like, I don't know if they have it that crazy, but I think that it is a work in progress or something as far as, like, overworld sprites go. Maybe for the characters or something. Like, Lily could be, like, a walking Guzzlord or something. I don't know. But they're gonna... I believe they're making steps towards making the randomizer even more enhanced, because X and Y and ORAS, they also had crazy stuff like that. Wow, that was a really not subtle flash. This is looking like a child's comic book. The way that it just flashed in front of your face there when they were explaining the Pokedex, that was craziness. That was just... okay. Yo, you know what'd be really cool? Wait, if I capture a Rotom, does Rotom say anything about that? I know that was like something that like somebody told me. They're like, I really can't wait for Pokemon Bank because I really want to see what Rotom has to say about himself, and that is a really exciting concept. So maybe if we run into a Rotom or something. I wonder if the forms are randomized too. Like, if I can run into a Rotom Wash or a Rotom Lawn or something, or if there's like a way to change the forms if I just get the regular one. The regular one is really cool too, though. Like, Ghost and Electric type, really nice. I wonder, is the Rotom Pokedex a specific typing? And will there ever be a way to get Rotom Pokedex in battle? That is an interesting concept right there. That's my bedroom, Hal. You're not allowed there. This is where I finger myself. You still didn't wash the sheets, so you can't go up there, Hal. Look at me, like, talking about... Why do I do this? What is... oh, man, my brain. Early morning thoughts with poKevSim, everybody. Oh, I also should probably address something. Oh, wait. Is he gonna give us, like, a TM or something? Nope. He's giving us the amulet so that we have access to the island challenges. Okay, so I'll address something while this music is getting all intense and I'm not paying attention to a scene that I've been through 10 times already. So some people might be wondering why Frillish has a purple background and Cubchoo has a blue background, like why I didn't make it the same for both. So actually there's this thing called the Pokemon type backgrounds that a lot of people commonly use for their Let's Plays, and since Frillish is part ghost type and water is the most common type in all of Pokemon, I decided to give Frillish the ghost background, which is a little purplish, because there is a very high chance that I will run into another water type because that is the most common typing, so I want to keep the layout on the bottom a little more varied. I originally did have Frillish's name in like a red font as well, like to match the color of his eyes, but I decided against that because it was clashing a little bit too much, so hopefully it's a little bit more pleasing to the eye. Right, Litwick, I don't want to mess with that. Litwick is actually something that, while it's not in the Alolan Pokedex, you actually can capture it in Sun and Moon with the island scan method. If you scan at night, I believe, on Melamela Island, which is this, he should show up at the Pokemon Cemetery. I just don't really know where you get a Dusk Stone in this game, so I don't know how you'd run through the game with a Chandelure if you were, like, just playing the game regularly. But yeah, Litwick is so cute, man. Definitely earned that spot in Pokken Tournament. Very, very cute Pokemon right there. And it looks like Skittle-Doo actually has surpassed my starter. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Alright, let's get Frillish back in the lead. Nice. I just used my stylus to do that, and now I'm a little disoriented. I'm not used to using my stylus. I usually just press buttons and whatnot, but I don't know. Okay, Zigzagoon. I dealt with so much of you in all my Wonder Trades when I was playing Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Oh man, nothing but Zigzagoon on Wonder Trade. I'm so glad that that thing is not a regional Pokemon of Alola. Okay, moving on. Ledges make for one-way trips. Jump over one and you're in a flash, but there's no... oh, I thought that was going to be a trainer. Damn it. Okay, moving forward. Let's go over to the left. There you are, Lily. Showing us the Pokemon Center. I was going to go there anyway, because I do want to buy some repels. Just so that, like, when I'm trying to run through things, I don't run into wild Pokemon over and over. That'll be later on, though. I will probably not use a repel until about Route 2 or 3. Maybe even during the trial site, because that place is, it's wild. The Pokemon just freaking pile on you like crazy. I've noticed that there's, like, in ORAS they had that feature where you could tiptoe, and Pokemon don't come up to you as much. But in this game, they don't have that, so it's seemingly like wild Pokemon are just always running after you, and it's just so annoying. 8 potions, why don't we get 5 more? Oh my god, look at how much money I have! What the hell? Okay, so what I usually like to do early game is I like to have like 4 to 6 of each. But since it's a randomizer, I'm assuming having 4 of each is going to be a little safer because, like, they don't set up for hacks to really hit you as hard early on. Like, I know that antidotes, having a lot of them, is usually very necessary in any game that you're going to play, just because they have those early game poisons to really condition the fact that you should stock up on items and go to the Pokemon Center and, you know, just be well conditioned for shit like that. Okay, so we got a decent chunk of money still. I'm gonna heal up with Nurse Joy. I really like this new Pokemon Center theme that they added. Rather than it just being this, like, the do-do-do-do-do-do-do, they added this cool little groove to the beginning of it where it's like, here, just listen to this again. It's like this really cool Hawaiian Pokemon Center vibe you're getting. Like this. This has never been a part of it. Burning. Okay. Anyway, moving forward. I really love that they did that. It's just the little things. You got to appreciate the little things. You got to indulge your life and enjoy the little things, man. Okay. Trainer's School. Now, I believe there are like 4 or 5 trainers that are involved in this little mini area right here. It is cool. It kind of mirrors the anime in a sense, because Ash starts off as a student of the Alolan Pokemon School, and then with this game, it starts off, it's just like, hey, you're going to school, but it's not like the entirety of the game. It's just kind of like you go through these few battles, and then it's like, well, you graduated, you're good enough to move on with your life. This is high school, now you're moving on to the real world, even though you're just 11, and here you go. That's another thing. We're 11. We're not just 10. We are 11. We got 2 ones. You know, we are number 1 times 2. Okay, let's get it on with. Let's see what this lady has. She's holding that paddle. I think that's called the Uchiwa. That's actually the origin of where the Uchiha clan symbol comes from. Oh wow, nope. That's definitely not what it was in the overworld. That is Wally. That's wow, and he has the Mega Stone necklace. That was I forgot for a second. I was just going over how like everything is random, and then it threw me off guard still because I wanted to have the zoom in on the paddle that girl was holding, the Uchiwa, which is where in Naruto the Uchiha clan's symbol comes from, but that girl was holding one of them. Or it could have been a ping pong paddle. It could have been either one, but those are used basically to fan away the fumes of fires, which is why the Uchiha clan is so well versed in fire style jutsus. So yeah, weeaboo Kevin. Woohoo! I don't get these early game Pokemon just setting up with stats, dude. Just attack me. Why, man? You're just setting yourself up for failure. Oh, tragic. Goodbye forever, Venipede. Oh, I have the EXP share now. Let's go. Okay, I am going to turn it off for this, though, because I do consider this to be, like, an important kind of story part of the game. I know they just gave it to us, like, to be beneficial, but I am going to have it on for the most part, like, when I'm fighting other trainers and stuff, but hopefully that could be, like, off-screen training sessions, or, like, if it is on-screen, then I'll just be like, hey, this isn't, like, a main part of the story, because these are optional battles. But these are necessary for story progression, so I consider them to be, like, important parts of the story. It's a little unfortunate that this is still Route 1, because if you catch a Pokemon in the Pokemon School, like, I wish it said you caught it in the Pokemon School. Hello, Captain Joey. Nope, that's... Wait, this is interesting, because this girl, I don't think... Maybe you battle her in the battle tree or something. Maybe that's where this, like, glow is coming from. But I don't remember her, like, ever being a part of a fight that we ever go through. That's very interesting. I know she's, like, the fairy trial guide, except you never really fight her or anything like that. Either way, Pichu is an electric type, so I'm going to go into my Skittle-Doo. Get the ice going so we can have a nice little neutral baby war right here. Yep, that was a good switch. Very good switch on my part. And it only does 4 damage, so Pichu, what you got on me, boy? I could actually, this is a situation where I could use Bide. Is Powder Snow physical or special? We're about to see right here. No, it looks like a special move, because that just did a hell of a lot of damage after he used Charm, which harshly depletes your attack stat. Okie dokie. Yo, Cubchew's back sprite is so good. I just love the way he's, like, rocking back and forth with his little, like, icicle snot in front of him. I personally don't really like the whole, like, when I look at Cubchew's design in general, I'm just like, why does it have a big, giant ice booger coming from it? But I don't know, it's growing on me the more I look at it, but when I first looked at this Pokemon, I was just like, eh, but then you see it in 3D, and you're just kind of like, ooh, it's really adorable, man. So, it is growing on me. That's the beauty. Oh my god! Nah. That should probably be some really good EXP, though. Fighting ice, it actually wouldn't really be able to do anything to me, so I'm gonna go for the Booble. I will use this chance to get some experience points. Oh, that was a critical. Oh, no, it has Pursuit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's 18 damage. Oh, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the hell out of here. Hell no. Oh, man. I actually hate, what's it called? I forgot its name. I hate it so much. The fucking punchy crab that, I know that's Crabominable. What's the first one? What's it called, man? Oh, that's gonna bother me. But I hate it so much because it's actually, like, it double defense drop pursued my Torracat in one of my first Nuzlockes. Just the regular classic Nuzlocke challenge. So I'm really not a fan of that Pokemon for that reason. Oh, I forgot what it's called. I hate it so much. I'm just gonna, we'll call it Punchy Crab. Oh, Crabominable. What else is it? Oh, man, this is really gonna bother me. Google is your friend. Hold on. This lady's gonna give me the quick claw, right? Nice. So I'm actually gonna make use of that right now because speed is very important. Always good to just take advantage of any advantage that you can potentially give yourself as early as possible. So I'm gonna give that to my starter Pringle Blimp right there. I'm not really sure about its speed stat, but just in case, you know, you never know. Okie dokie. Boy, you're awful close. Stand so close and I'll want to battle you. Is that what you want? Huh? Is it? She just called me a boy. I mean, I am, but my character isn't. My character is definitely a girl. Why is it also that girl we just fought? What? 2 for the price of 1 for this trial guide right here. Let's go. Okay. I see you, game. What did she have? She is using Oshawott. Ooh, let's go. I got Absorb. Let's make use of that. I don't know how much it's going to do. Not that much, actually. Okay. So it'll take about 2 or 3. I wonder how much Nightshade's gonna do. So, I have 30 HP. Let's just see how much Nightshade does, see if it does more than Absorb. I know it's only gonna do 9 damage, but... Okay, it does look like about the same, but I feel like if I use another one, it is gonna knock it out. So, Nightshade actually will be very useful, up until, I think, about level 20 to 25, we'll see. Nice, nice. Oshawott's so cute, too. If you just listen to that Pokemon's voice in the anime, like,
Oshawott.
Nice, good old Gen 5 battle. That actually felt like... Because in Gen 5, some of the early battles actually take place in buildings, so that actually really did feel like an organic Gen 5 fight right there. So now that those 3 are taken out, that's actually the exact order you're supposed to do them in. Actually, you could do any 3 in that order, but you're supposed to fight those 3 first, and you're supposed to go out onto the battlefield here now, and you're supposed to fight this guy, and you get in the stare down in the outdoor arena that was built specifically for battles, and oh my god, we have a champion battle going on. Listen to this music. Oh, title defense battle, actually, is what's going on. He's got the Sophocles thing going on with the Corphish. That's intense. That's really intense. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love it. I really love it. Not gonna lie, this is incredibly fantastic right here. Hearing this music so early on, it's like... And this is so cool, too, because it's literally, like, the final fight of all the 4 trainers that we had to go through for this Pokemon school arc right here. That's incredible. None of these trainers had anything too crazy, either. They all had a bunch of, really easy Pokemon to deal with. It was only the Purrdemonium that scared me. Okay, so we got the Cursed Body off on his bubble. I wonder what he's gonna do now. He might have to struggle, or he's just gonna use a move that doesn't affect me. I don't know. Or he might just use Leer or something. I really don't know. Okay, Harden. That's not a big deal. Corphish should have been in Alola. What is a crab not to... Actually, no. That's like saying every water type should be in Alola, now that I think about it. That's a silly point to make. Yeah, we just had ORAS anyway, so like an ease up on Hoenn Pokemon is nice. Man, that victory music. Yo, I just realized, look at his shirt. He has a Pikachu tail coming out of it. That might be like some sort of necklace, or I don't even know. But that's really cool. Let's go, Sophocles. Oh, that wasn't cool at all. Maybe I should aim for being pretty instead. I mean, you were looking a little plump just now, and that battle like just knocked all the weight out of you. So, I do think looking pretty is within your line. I want to see if I did properly randomize the TMs also. I gotta check up on that. If I didn't, it's not a big deal. I think that the randomization is already good enough. I'm really satisfied with it. I'm happy with how everything is. What terrible thing did I do? Nothing! I just beat all the trainers. Lily, I'm not a dirty girl like you. Fingering yourself in your loft. I know what you've been up to. Okay, so it is workup, it looks like. It doesn't randomize or anything. I'll figure out how to do that at another time. If I ever do choose to play through this again, whether it's like through a live stream or if I need to redo it or something. I do know there is a way to do it, but it's not a big deal. So anyway, hello. I can't believe that you beat all of my students. After seeing such a performance, I think I'd like to battle you myself. What do you say? Are you ready to take me on? Hell yeah. As a teacher, I've got to see for myself what you did to beat 4 of my students. Okay, let's get it. And it is... we got the swimmer girls, Emily and Emily. Wait, that's one girl. Does it randomize to show multiple people too? What? No, that is definitely just one girl. Alright, starting off with the Stunky. That could be problematic if it has Pursuit. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the bubble. We'll see what it's gonna do. Hopefully this does a lot of damage. That's not a lot of damage. Poison gas, okay. I'm just worried about a dark type move. And I'm really worried that if I switch out, I'm gonna get pursuited. I could look up Stunky's, like, early game movesets, actually. I feel like that's cheating. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stay in and hope that I don't get dark type moved. Okay, Screech, that's problematic. So the Quick Claw actually could make all the difference here, because it worked for one move. It worked for the first move. And if I can get... oh, man. If I can get this bubble off, he's dead. Okay, good. Come on. Knock him dead. Don't live with 1 HP. Give me a good roll. No! Okay, focus energy. He's preparing for something. I swear, if he's doing all this and I don't get attacked, I'm gonna be really fucking tilted at all the setup. Okay, yeah. He just set me up and scared the shit out of me for nothing. Good job, Stunky. You fucking asshole. Oh, that actually really scared me. That was my starter right there. I had to stay in, though, because I was worried about Pursuit, because I know Stunky's part dark. Oh, what a typing, too. Poison and dark. Stunky was one of the first to do it, actually, because we got that with, and Swablu is flying, so I'm going to switch to my ice type. But we got that with Alolan, Grimer, and Muck with the poison dark typing. So, like, it's poison, which means it should be weak to psychic types, but with the dark type, that negates that entirely. And then also with being a poison type, it means that it's going to resist fairy and fighting type moves. So the only weakness that a poison dark type has is actually going to be ground. And anyway, we got that freeze off. I think we've gotten like so many of those actually recently. I think we've gotten like 3 or 4 freezes in this episode alone. That's craziness. And I don't want to risk it because there could be an early thaw out, so I'm going to use a mid-battle potion just to play it a little safe here, because you never know. Critical Astonish, I might flinch, something might happen. Okay, it looks like I didn't need to do that, but again, better safe than sorry. You always got to be aware of what could happen, but it looks like the hacks are on our side today. Nice little blue-white war right there. We are victorious. Nice. Pokemon Trainer School is complete. Nice. Maybe you'd like to take over as a teacher here for me? Okay, she said she was joking. I was like, what? We got 5 Great Balls. That's really good early game, especially for a randomizer. And our new encounter is coming up very shortly. We are going to be going into Howley City, where there is a bunch of tall grass for us to run around in. And that is actually where we're going to be fighting the one and only Ilima, who does kind of scare me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. That is not going to be a good time, because he could have something that's really crazy, or he could have something that's really easy. But I remember seeing in Supra's randomizer, it could have been Supra's or Patters's, I don't know, but they ran into like a Kingdra, which actually shouldn't be too big of a deal for me this early in the game, but I know Ilima does have that potential to have something that I don't know. I have so many bad memories of him without the randomizer, but I'm probably just overthinking it, because he could literally throw anything at me. So, yep. And we got a TM. Let's see what that is. Oh my god, can you stop talking to me? I just want to hit my menu and I want to go to the Pokemon Center. Yo, shut up, everybody. Where are you going? Lily! What? The Pokemon Center's behind me. Do you not know that my Pokemon's poisoned? Oh yeah, you don't, because you weren't there. What a great game. You did. You just left that thing standing in the middle. Why is Hao jumping and dancing? Why is his grandpa just standing there like... Hello? Oh, can you all just... not? Alright. Are my Pokemon healed, or do I need to heal them? Oh, they are healed. Okay, thank you, Lily. Or whoever did that for me. So I'm gonna put Skittle-Doo back in the front just to keep the leveling even. Okay, Tauros. Blah! Yeah, we done? Oh, I just realized the text is set to normal. It's not fast anymore. I gotta fix that. So that's good. We can go into Holy City without having to backtrack back to the Pokemon Center. That's actually really good that the game did that. I wish I was paying attention and I knew that they healed me. I'm so tilted. I'm so upset with myself. Oh, man. What are we waiting for? I don't know. I'm waiting for this cutscene to end, Hao. I've been done waiting for it. Yo, Lily, she's just like, oh, Hao. It's like, yeah, he annoys the shit out of me, too. Anyway. Oh, I gotta hit options and I gotta... Oh, no! I just triggered another cutscene! Actually, I think I just triggered a view of the beachfront. And this beautiful nighttime Holy City music. Do, 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 do. Oh, wonderful. I love it! I love it so much! Beach time, yeah! Okay. What? How do you know? How can you tell? I'm wearing like a Hawaiian outfit. How can you tell that I'm from far away? Lady, I've got a lot of questions for you. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today. Next episode, we are going to be catching a new Pokemon, and we should be getting far enough to fight Ilima and then all that nonsense. I'm not sure, but yes, segment by segment, we are moving on at a decent pace. I'm actually really happy with how the pacing of this is going. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. I will see you all in the next episode tomorrow, so make sure you like, share, all that stuff. Comments are greatly appreciated. And, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the series. Love the interaction. Love this game so far. I will see you all next time. Stay fabulous.